Okay, John here again, back with box number 2 from the 2 boxes. This is part 2 of a 2-part series that I'm doing. Dan has a 3rd box. We'll do a part 3. To recap, these 2 boxes represent the last time we were allowed into the house. Go back and see part 1 of the video and to see what we found in the first box. I'm anxious to see what Dan has in his box, so I'm really looking forward to going through that with him and do his unboxing. Because his will be a true blind unboxing for me because I have no idea what he found in the house. I do have an idea of what's in here. Basically, you know, there was no lid, so as I'm packing stuff in and I'm carrying the box around, I can kind of see in here, you know, there's some catalogs and cans, some marbles, there's some film back in here. First thing on top is a William and Hoagie Company sporting goods catalog out of Los Angeles. I'm assuming from the 40s. Get all your sporting good needs, fishing hooks, fishing line, reels, ammunition, all your gun cleaning supplies, and even guns. Rifles, pistols, swing sets, you name it is in here. And here we have United States Navy stationery for the arms. Oh, I bet this is a stationery pack. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So here you have your airmail stickers, notepad. Probably goes right here. I don't know if these are bookmarked. Little note, another notepad with the insignia, San Pedro, California, Terminal Island. So this was probably, I don't know if you can see this, and I'm guessing at this point, here's all your lines, so you'd put your paper on top of that, so you could get an idea and write straight, so you wouldn't kind of, you know, you have a tendency to trail off to one side as you're writing. And then you have your naval stationery, United States Navy there at the top. It's very textured paper too, odd size, and it's not 8.5 by 11. I'm not sure what size that would be. 2 little packets of envelopes there. Oh, Captain America. It's a coloring book from, what year is this? 1966. Uncolored. It's a great, oh, it's got a little scuff or scratch. Looks like something stuck to it and somebody lifted it up and pulled some of the graphic off. What a bargain at 29 cents. Ooh, a little risque. Dove Fine Rayon Underwear. Let's see what we got in here. And there does not appear to be underwear in here. Looks like it's just a bunch of fabric. So it's a fabric pattern for stitching. You can see somebody had started to stitch these flowers here. Oh, learn your stitches. Different kind of stitches for, you know, different applications or different finishes that you wanted. Little purse bracket. Dove Rayon Fine Underwear. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This is a beta, sealed beta version. I think I've seen these go, you know, anywhere from like 50 to 80 bucks online on eBay. It's a nice little find. A lot of people get these graded. I have mixed feelings on grading. I see the benefit of it. It seems rather arbitrary as well sometimes. So, I mean, I could go either way on it. And let me know what you guys think of grading. So Gotham Tower, I'm not sure what this is in reference to. I don't think this is a Batman, or maybe it is. Gotham Towers. Sunday Star, 3 complete stories. I don't know, these look like old comic books. But they're reprints. Oh, what is this? For the collectors, 10 comic book sections as they originally appeared, 1940 to 1952. So this set is from 1972 from Will Eisner. And we have a Starfleet. Oh, it looks like a decal kit for the USS Enterprise from Star Trek. A lot of film negative or film positive case holders. You basically put your your negative or positive in there, and you fold it over, and then it makes a slide. There's quite a few of these in here. I know we found some slides, not slides, but some film in another box, so we might take these and get them put into the slide holders so that help protect them, and then we can view them if we get a slide projector. Marvel. The Voices of Marvel. Who says this isn't the Marvel Age of Riotous Recordings, 1967? Looks like it's just the envelope. There's something in here. Oh, it's an actual album, but it's a flexible album. That looks like Astro Boy. Red, and then that's obviously the Marvel one. I'm gonna have to try these out. Put these on the record player and see what this is. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, this one's sealed. So is the record. Yeah, looks like the record is in there. And it's a flexible record. All right, well, it says the Marvel Age of Comics, a specially recorded message to you from your bullpen buddies. I wonder if that's from Stan Lee on here. And then we have a Navy officers, stewards, and officers' cooks. Navy training course. 1940. So this must be a training manual. Food and food values, preparation of menus and marketing. One of the most important jobs in any of the military, supply and cooks. So here we have a little envelope full of, looks like negatives. Now if we got the slide holders, we could put these in. Oh, I don't think these are negatives. I think these are actually film positives. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that looks like a scene from Star Trek. Star Trek. Stand corrected. It looks to be a behind the scenes shot. There's a gentleman here holding a clapper board, which are the movie boards where you clip the two pieces together in between scenes. Oh, another clapper board. Oh, it's some kind of informational board. Yeah, these look to be all behind the scenes from Star Trek. Can't wait to get these, look at these more closely under a loop or something and see what see what's actually on here. See if I can identify some of the scenes. Let's see, marbles. A whole tin of marbles in a refrigerator jar. I thought this was a peanut butter jar at first, but Durkee Famous Foods. So, I know some marbles can be pretty valuable depending on their age. I am not sure about these. I mean, it's got a little glass dimple. I mean, it's not a dimple, it's more like a crease in the glass, but it looks like the crease was when it was made. And I know some of the older marbles have a dimple on it. I don't know enough about marbles to determine if these are actually old or if they're newer ones. But again, if anybody knows, let us know. I'll look into it as soon as we're done here, because like I said, this is kind of the first time I'm really getting to go through this stuff. Looks like a bag of clothes here, a little Star Trek uniform, G.I. Joe, maybe a Japanese soldier. I don't remember who wore the crimped, or not crimped, but the tight part of around the calf of the pant. Some boots, some binoculars, some goggles, some German grenades, and a little satchel. We have a lot of figures of from that area in that scale, and I wonder if some of those uniforms and pieces go to those figures. So hopefully we can finish out and complete some figures. We got a Marvel pin here, 1967. Some cards. Go back to this. Skybirds, makers of quality chewing gum, National Chiclet Company, Bugatti. So this must have been a series of airplane cards, where that tank and a biplane. A French machine named for the Italian who designed the engine, which was a 16-cylinder, 2 banks of 8 set in line vertically. 410 horsepower. Hope there's more of these. Got one of those lenticular stickers. I'm not sure who that is. Superman cards. I think these are probably some more Steve Austin. From part 1 of this unboxing, we found a group of $6 Million Man cards. This looks to be some more of those. There was also some Empire Strikes Back cards in there. I don't see. Oh, we got some E.T. Old stainless steel funnel. Can of Schlitz, still full. Wonder if I can convince Dan to take a chug of this. Hamilton Standard propellers for the monogram B-29. It's just some model parts. Boy, I wish Captain America was in here. So we got a Remco Captain America. I believe this is from the set, 80s, 1980. Instructions, we'll put those in there. No Captain America though. Looks like he's got a spinning shield. Some of this other stuff. Some cards here. Any more of these? No. So looks like we got some cards here from, I believe TCG is Topps. Just different different cars from 1954, Ford, Chevy, and Cadillac. Again, I hope there's more of those. Not in this box, but you know, in the other boxes that we have. Little salt and pepper. No, these aren't salt and pepper shakers. These are, oh, they must have been for, you put string in here. You run the string through the hole, kind of like dental floss. You know, you have that little piece. I don't know if you can see that piece right there. Put your dental floss right there, and you pull it, and it pulls off a little piece for you. Got a Mistral. You guys can see that. Oh, it's still in here. Oh, there goes the flap, the instructions, and it does not look like it's ever been opened. Little squeeze top, rubber squeeze top. Probably not as appropriate in today's climate, you know, black face soap. But the original intent of this was not black face as it's referred to today. It was more put a gag bar of soap on the counter, somebody washes their face and it turns their, you know, all the suds and everything are all, you know, make your face black. So it's, you know, a gag gift. I remember these growing up, not specifically the soap, but, you know, chewing gum would make your mouth turn black. Little snaps that, you know, hand buzzers, like you put a buzzer in your hand, you shake somebody's hand and it shocks them, but wasn't really electric. It was just a spinning mechanism that made a sound and gave you this, you know, what people said felt like a shock. Mask trading cards unopened. What's in here? Oh, these look like empty, just empty envelopes. A little glass piece. Not sure what that is. Some more slides. I wonder if these are negatives. Oh, more film positives. Not sure if you guys can see that. This says September 19th, 1999. So it's some kind of model. And it's just somebody was taking a picture of something they made. I'm not sure if that was something the owner made. Matchbook from Rancho Bakersfield. Cocktails and Cafe. Green Hornet. This looks like it was a wrapper for something, or maybe somebody cut this out of the wrapper and just kept this part. Little cassette tape. Looks Star Trek. Where No Man. Let's see. 1987 Off Centaur Publications. BMI catalog number. This is all just a bunch of little stuff. So got some Tiger Balm. Some razor blades. Parker, 1966 Kellogg's. I wonder if that was a little, came in your cereal or you had to mail away for it. Then we've got, oh, Fitzgerald's. Anybody remember Fitzgerald's Casino in Vegas? It was on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard, and I can't remember the cross streets, but I just remember, I think it was on the corner. Is this a fountain pen? Yep, little fountain pen. Other little pieces, Green Hornet pendant. A little hat. So this, I'm not sure whose hat this is, but when I first saw this in the box, it reminds me of, there was a Mego figure we had, and his name was Mizzleplix from DC. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that name wrong, but that kind of looks, I don't know if this is his hat, but it's reminded me of him. We'll figure that out. Here's a little plastic, one of these lenticular rings. Here's the thing. Oh, the monkeys. Anybody remember the monkeys? They were the Beatles parody, but they were musicians in their own right as well. And this looks like a little aluminum Texas Rangers ring. I'm gonna put these in this bag here. Let's see what else is in here. Another one of the little plastic rings. Oh, it's Thor. Got Thor. Some miscellaneous hands. Human hands, monster hands. A little Colt 45 pin. Another, oh, this is like a brass ring. I don't know what that V stands for. I have to set that aside. I'm a Batman crime fighter. Another pin. This is heavy. Looks like a model piece. Maybe it's a light tower, like these are the spotlights, and then you have your machine guns at the top here. All right, put this back in the bag. Another Green Hornet item. So it's a ruler, a lenticular ruler. Different scenes from the Green Hornet on it from 1967. Still, oh, no, I don't think that, oh, somebody must have just put it in this bag, but it looks like the ruler itself is still sealed on the card, and then somebody took the card and put it in, you know, like a comic book, and put it in this bag, and just to help protect it, but it's in great condition. And now we get, oh no, we got a couple more things here. Got a little knight from Superior Models, and then a shield. I don't think that's Captain America's shield. I don't know who else had a shield like that. All right, oh, here's another card. Oh, another one of those 1954 trading cards. Have to put that with the other ones. But wait, there's more. I believe this is a rifle to Battlestar Galactica, the Cylon, if I remember correctly. Now we do have some Battlestar Galactica loose figures, so I will make sure to pair that up with the figure it goes to. Got a little, not sure what that is, PGT. Got a pin here. Oh, it's Wolverine. It's got a flaming lasso of some, I don't remember who had a flaming lasso. And then a metal 45 pistol, probably went on a necklace or some kind of charm. And then a 19, oh, I thought this was a silver quarter. No, it's, you can still see the copper around the edge there, but this is an older penny. Let's see that. And now we get to the film. Let's see what we have. Oh, there's a penny. So this looks to be, that's 16 millimeter? I think so. So this is a M&M Productions of the Desert Rat, or the Dessert Rat. Richard Burton, James Mason. It's a shame, you know, the film is just kind of thrown, you know, when we found the film, it was thrown into a drawer And I think as they were, going through the house, they were just kind of gathering everything in one spot. So everything got thrown in this drawer. But, I know film is supposed to be stored properly. Like this one is just kind of, I don't know what, I'm going to have to roll this up. I don't know what it's, there's no markings on it or anything. I don't know if you can make out what's there. Got another piece of film here. No name. I don't see any. Oh, there's, yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Again, I don't know my film. I'm just guessing that, this is about half of a 35 millimeter roll. So that's why I'm saying 16. But if it's not, then, please correct me. Another one on a reel here. This says, oh, this one's marked. Oh, this is Peter Pan. Interesting. Like, oh, boy, I wish we had a projector to play these. You can see it's starting to turn orange, which I think is, I don't think it comes that way. I think the age makes it start to turn orange. There's another roll not marked. Yeah, I'd have to, oh, there's some writing. Yeah, I'm not going to unroll this. Oh, another one here. Pinocchio, so that goes along with the Peter Pan one. What's this one? Midway. I wonder if this is footage or if it's just from the movie. Here's another one. This one is not marked either. Let's see if we can see what that says. You guys see that? Is it backwards? Oh, King Kong. Wow. Looks like it's in decent shape. It is starting to turn orange a bit. They say some of the older film will smell like vinegar. Again, I don't think this is old enough. I mean, it might be. I don't know enough about film. And the last one in here is, this is 35 millimeter. There's no markings on it. Let's see if we can see something here. There's some writing on the side. Dom, what does that say? Star Wars? What? Are you kidding me? Oh, here's some more writing. Star Wars Dom tease trailer teaser trailer #1. I wonder if Dom is domestic. Star Wars domestic teaser trailer #1. Are you kidding me? This is the teaser. Oh man, I'm not going to unwind this right here. I got to get this cleaned up and kind of stored much better than it's just throwing it in the bottom of a box. If this is actually what it's scratched into the frames there. But I shouldn't. This is one of those things I don't quite know what the value would be of something if this is the trailer. Maybe these were mass produced and multiples are sent out to theaters, or maybe there was only a few made. Maybe there's only a few that are survived. I can't imagine that this is the Star Wars teaser trailer, but I will let you know. All right, so that concludes boxes 1 and 2, parts 1 and 2 of my last shot at the house. Again, to recap, this would be our 4th time to the house. Well, my 3rd, I think Dan's 4th time, and the family said, "Yep, you can go through the house. Whatever you find, is yours." There's there's nothing in there, we were told, but Dan and I happen to, we have a habit of finding little gold nuggets, where there should be none, and that was certainly the case in these boxes, at least my 2 boxes. I know it wasn't a true blind unboxing, but while I did have an idea of what was in there, I didn't know the specifics, and there was some things that frankly, I know I put them in there, but I don't remember seeing them until, just now. And Dan's, whenever he gets a chance to shoot his unboxing, that will be a true blind unboxing for me, because I have no idea what he found. We've talked a little bit about, this and that, but nothing. I have no idea what he has, so I'm very excited to see that one. We can't be more grateful for the family and the people involved in bringing us into this and allowing us to be part of this collection, and part of us doing these videos is we want to honor the memory of the collector. And while we are resellers, we've been collectors as well. I don't collect nearly as much as I used to, but I think I found more joy in reconnecting somebody with something that they had from their childhood, or something to fulfill a part of their collection. And that actually makes me happy rather than me having that piece. So as with all of this stuff, my garage is full right now. I have a storage unit. Dan has a storage unit. We do get the joy of, we get to spend some time with this stuff. We get to learn about this stuff. And then we get to pass it on to somebody else, either to be a permanent part of their collection, or maybe they're going to sell it at some point in the future. We love learning about this stuff. Part of going through the house is, we're crawling on our hands and knees, digging through, paper and different things that are on the floor, looking under furniture. I could do that all day. Obviously, I have a day job, so I can't do that all day just yet, but, we'll see. I appreciate you all watching. If you could do us a favor, like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know anytime we post new videos. We're going to have a lot of videos from this collection, and we plan on making this a regular thing, posting other videos from other collections that we purchase, or garage sales that we go to, different things like that. So again, thanks everybody for watching.